Next up, Tekashi 6ix9ine has reached #1. I didn't think it would ever happen. It seemed impossible to me. He has no radio play, no support from the playlists in Spotify, iTunes, Apple. No one puts him on Apple Music. Tidal certainly does. No one puts him on their playlist to get more streams for him. He's on the streaming services, so he does get streaming numbers, but no promotion from them. He gets no radio play at all. I mean, I've never these Gooba or trolls on the radio once. I don't listen to the radio much, but everyone says he doesn't get radio play, which is almost surprising to me because it's not like Rosenberg or something lives that street life or what. I don't know. I expect some radio DJs to play a song, but whatever. Maybe they. That's the one place, I guess, radio's the hardest. They take that snitching serious. No, it's just, I mean, the only support he did have was like YouTube streaming, and he did the paid advertising. They dump a lot into paid advertising on YouTube, which is crazy to me because people who click that, like Tekashi said, you'd have to want to click that. You'd have to want to listen to a Tekashi song. Like, who's going to another song, going to play Ariana Grande and like didn't know, who doesn't know about Tekashi 6ix9ine and is like, oh, he put out a new song or something, and oh, let me check it out because I didn't know it was coming out. I feel like everyone who knows Tekashi 6ix9ine knows of him, knows he's putting out music, knows exactly when he's putting out Trolls or exactly when he put out Gooba, and they want to stream it anyways and are going to stream it. So that's why this one, I think this one had a chance at #1 and got to #1 because of the Barbs are so huge. Nicki Minaj and the whole Barbs clan can get you to #1. So that was a huge help that massively helped him. But I didn't think the Barbs would be enough. I mean, the Tekashi 6ix9ine, the 69ers, whatever you want to call them, are strong enough to help a lot too. I think they just stream the song so many times. They just stream it 20, 30 times a day. They just love him so fucking much that they stream it so much, and then the Barbs are helping out. Like, yeah, maybe he had a chance, but it didn't even, break, I guess, the paid advertising. They have to do this today, don't they? I guess the paid advertising, counts probably. Those views now counts for Billboard Hot 100, but I just didn't think just YouTube views would be enough. I thought there'd have to be, I don't know. They did do all those packages with the clothing and selling the singles, and you get clothing with their vinyl singles. So a lot of people probably bought the singles. They advertised that well on Snapchat, Instagram Live stories, Instagram Live and Instagram stories, and his news feed and all that. I'm sure that was advertised crazy because that's all they can advertise on is YouTube, social media. So yeah, maybe it was. I want to see the numbers on how many of the singles were bought. I'd like to see that. I do plenty of research around here. I'll probably write it on the screen here. But yeah, I'd like to see how many singles were bought. I didn't think without radio, and I didn't think. And radio and streaming service promotion, putting them on playlists, all that. I didn't think without all that support, just like that guy, whoever that guy was who said he'd never get to #1 and did that big YouTube rant, he must be like an idiot now. Now you got Tekashi who's got one up on you and gets to say anything he wants about you. Oh, that would burn me up so bad. It's just, you'd be wrong and he'd be right, and he loves that. He loves to be proven right. That's why he went nuts when he went #1. He's screaming. Those pictures look scary. He's red. He's just screaming. I get it. He proved everyone wrong and this and that, and no one ever thought he could get to #1. No one thought he could do it, and he did it anyways. But I don't know. I just I don't know if I think this is real. I mean, almost I can't stand Tekashi 6ix9ine as a person and everything, but I guess, I don't know if this is true. I mean, I guess good for him. Let's just say he proved everyone wrong, all the doubters, the haters. I mean, I guess good for him. He did it on his own. He shot the video completely in his house. I don't know if he had help shooting or editors or whatever. You know, he has the same girl, his girlfriend's always in there. He can't have too many people at his house, I don't think, and he only has like 3 hours to shoot the video the judge granted him, and the sets are the same. He has to set up all those colorful ass sets. I assume one side's at least a green screen, maybe it's just 4 green screens, but you know, he still has that red jacuzzi in this one and all those other weird contraptions. Well, last time it was just paint and stuff and an umbrella, so I guess the last one wasn't much. This one was just a hot tub, so I guess there's not a ton. A hot tub and fruit roll-ups. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, you got Nicki Minaj naked in your video. I think that got at least 20 million views. Nicki Minaj with just nipple pasties and jiggling her boobs in front of you. That had to get more than half of the views alone. I know that's why I've streamed it at least 15 times. No, just kidding. But I've watched it a couple times. Yeah, so I mean, Nicki Minaj helped on this one. I don't think if the Nicki Minaj feature and the Nicki Minaj naked and twerking in the video, I think that helped a ton. The barbs are strong. The barbs are strong with this one. The force is strong with them. So I think that helped a ton. The 69ers and barbs together, they did it. They got #1. I never thought it would happen. He proved everyone wrong. Good in that sense, but yeah, it sucks. Now I get to brag forever. I think it's going to come out just like those paid YouTube ads came out and he didn't break the record when he thought he was going to break the 24-hour YouTube views record. He thought it, but then it came out the paid views were there with 69 credit cards. It's kind of funny, actually. But, you know, the paid views were there and he didn't break the 24-hour record. It came out the real views. Eminem Kill Shot had 38.1 million. Gooba had 38.9, so he almost didn't beat the 24-hour watch record, music video watch record with Gooba. He just barely did by 0.800,000, 0.8. So he just barely broke that, and he didn't break it with TROLLZ. So I don't know. I think it's gonna come out, or said before. Is it official? I guess it's probably official, but they could always take it back. They take back college championships. They take back World Series in baseball, Major League Baseball, so they could take it back, I think. So you got to send back the #1 plaque and everything. That's got to be degrading to me or whatever. But I don't know. I think this story's not quite over yet. I think it could be found that he faked this and cheated somehow, and it could be taken away. So I think stay tuned for that. And just like I said with NBA Youngboy, I think someone's going to want to make a name for themselves. I know it came out, his lawyer, Donna Florio or something, talked to the New York Post. And, you know, she said she's scared for his life when he gets off house arrest. Right now in house arrest, he's pretty well protected, even though everyone knows where he lives and they keep driving by and stuff. And it looks like you can climb that fence easily and get in. So, but no one's tried it yet. Maybe they're waiting. I don't know, because now you're on all these cameras. It'd be tough to be... You know, even though, once again, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, someone did it at his home in Hollywood Hills that you'd think has tons of surveillance. And I think they did get him on surveillance, but their faces were covered up. I don't know. I think they're waiting till he's off house arrest. And that's what, I guess, his lawyer has said. She's scared when he gets off house arrest. She's trying to move him early out of New York State. She wants him in a whole nother state. California. I don't know. You should go to fucking Australia or something, I think, in the middle of the outback. Because I think someone's going to want to make a name for themselves. You automatically get famous if you're the one who shoots Tekashi 69. So someone's going to want to make a name for themselves. Someone's going to do something. Someone wants revenge for the night. They're in jail for the next 15 years. It's not going away. They're not going to forget about it. They're still in jail for 15 years. So they're not forgetting about it anytime soon. So you may be happy and excited and he's living his life and he's happiest he's ever been now. But it's not going away, and you can never quite sleep peacefully. And you know, they're just could be waiting, biding their time, and you know, you never know. So I think deep down he is scared. He's scared every single day. Deep down, I know that's got to be true for sure. A kid like him who's not really about that life, when he's off camera, he's definitely scared every single day. And I'm sure he has as much security as he can afford to get right now. You better stop buying chains and buy more security. That's what he should do. Return a few of those chains and get a couple extra big security guard dudes, because you're gonna need all you can get. Some real sniper rifles, some U.S. Marines, Navy SEAL shit, because yeah, you better fear for your life, because it is not going away. They're not forgetting, so they might just be waiting, but you know, they want to be famous too. So the least they might start robbing him too. Or what if they target his family? I don't know. So life is good for Tekashi, but I don't know. I don't know. If you snitch on a whole gang organization, I don't see how they can just sit there and watch him get number ones. Like, this probably pisses him off even more and more in jail. He gets number ones. They see him screaming and yelling and so happy and proud and just living his happiest, richest life. And he's in mansions and get number one singles in the world. He's on top of the world, telling everyone to basically suck his dick again. He proved everyone wrong. He's the best, and he's the king of New York, the best out. Everyone doubted him, and he proved them wrong. And then you don't think that's making people angry? That didn't make them more angry that he got a number one single, and they don't want to kill him even more now? They're watching him every day, getting madder and madder, and want to kill him more and more. Maybe they weren't going to kill him at first, but now he gets number one. He's getting richer, buying, having sex with beautiful women, cars, jewelry, mansion, all that. They want all that. They're sitting there poor, and he snitched on them, sent their friends to jail, or whatever. They don't think you're going to want to get revenge and kill him. I don't know. I doubt they're going to allow that to happen. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see, how long he survives this, but I don't know. I just don't see it, ending well for him. I really don't. I wish him the best, though. I hope it doesn't. I never wish death or jail upon anybody, but so I hope it does work out for the best for him, but we'll see what happens. So I guess congrats to Tekashi and Nicki Minaj for #1 Billboard Hot 100 single, TROLLZ.